Was it really that bad? The last one before me?
Oh yeah. Put it this way, you could do literally nothing today and you still do better.
Was it really that bad? The last one before me?
Oh, oops. You weren't supposed to do that. Put it this way, you. Oops. You weren't supposed Everyone's gonna hear how I feel.
That's one of those movements where you stuck your foot in your mouth type of things.
No, not even.
No?
No. I have no shame. And today is about trust. So now you guys know I have a high standard of work ethic. And if you do nothing, if you are horrible, I'm not talking, I didn't say their names. I don't name drop or anything like that. But let's do this. What was I supposed to do? Everyone's distracting me. Trying to go on to Genovix and do a live. So like last live, this live is, and probably like every other live after this is going to be just like that. I'm late because I needed to wait for my my pumpkin cold brew. Want to know fun fact, guys? Get a medium in a large cup so you have room for extra foam. Okay, and then just do a lot more cardio than you were supposed to, or than you were going to do. Anyways, guys, today's about trust. So let me just jump on a live real quick. Live. Cool. All right. Jumping on a live for my phone. So I'm gonna do it on Instagram and this Facebook. All right, hey guys, I am live on Instagram with you guys. Trying to get this set up. I got my whole team with me right now. Look at, well, not my whole team, but some of my team. Do. All right. This shirt's looking a lot tighter on me than usual, but it's almost winter, so I'm hibernation mode. Can you see me? All right, guys. Cool. You guys can see me from there, and you guys can see me from here. All right. I actually don't have the script in front of me. I have a script that we're talking about. Someone pull it up. Dante, what are you on? You're on. Do you have the Trello on your phone?
I have Trello on my phone.
Can I borrow the script for trust? Oh, no, I was supposed to pull it up on here. Sorry, guys.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Okay. Trello.com. Let's see. Like I said before, guys, this is going to be a lot better. I should probably start over. I probably should, but if you guys have made it this far, why stop now? So Carrie, can you put in the comments where I would find my script at? I see what is Genovix script, but where's my script for today? Oh, got it. Don't worry, I got it. Okay, let's minimize this. All right, guys. So I don't need a script to tell you what trust is, but it's more so it's my bullet points. Okay, I need bullet points. So I don't want you guys thinking like, whoa, Jay doesn't know what trust is. I know what trust is, and I know what my company stands for, and so does everyone in this room. But I have bullet points. Okay, so it says first 30 seconds, introduce myself and Genovix. Well, I did plenty of that. All right. Genovix is a business consulting agency that conducts itself on 3 core values. Well, if you guys don't know this, I should probably talk louder. The force, watch me, guys. I'm doing it. Thank you. That's too close. Whoa, back up right there. Be impressed, guys. That was a force. And they see you on the camera on this side, though. All right, guys. So you guys don't know, Genovix has 3 core values: trust, passion, integrity. I literally sat down and those core values kind of just came to me. What is that? How do you say this? I knew that if I'm going to have a company like Genovix that helps you grow and scale your business, you need to trust that I'm willing to put your company first. Like Genovix's business is literally putting your business first. That's kind of cool, right? But I want you to trust that concept. I know it sounds crazy, but it is it's a real thing. There are businesses out there that are going to put your business first. Next is passion, right? You have to, it can't be all for the money. And this is something I want you guys as business owners to understand. It can't be all for the money. Now, I'm not telling you to do something for free. I'm not telling you to do something that doesn't make you money. If I was you and starting off, I know the gurus on Instagram and social media tell you like, you know, they're probably gonna tell you the latter right now, but do what you have to do to get to do what you want to do. Meaning if you have to work a McDonald's job, you know, obviously that's not for money, but it's to be stable. It's a little bit of stability in a sense of you're able to pay your bills while you're working on your business, right? But my point is that the passion is your business. You just have to do a little bit of the legwork, right? And then there's integrity. Back to passion. So our passion in Genovix is to show you that, you know, we're putting, I was going on a tangent on the other one, but to show you that we put you first and we actually want to do so, right? We want to put you first. We enjoy putting you first. We have specialists. I got a copywriter right here who is amazing work. Well, Doreen, she's the model of the business. And Dante he's the the cyber nerd, because he was about to help me with the Zoom. So I'm assuming you're pretty good with technology. And then we got Carrie on here, and then we got Matt, and we got Chris, and we got Desiree, and we got Adam. So we got a cool team, guys, that have nothing but passion to help you. And integrity. Integrity is just that, guys. I, myself, and my team cannot want your success more than you want your success, right? So I'm not here to tell you you're gonna go from $0 to $100,000. Guys, if it was that easy, I mean, come on. Logically speaking, if it was that easy, right? But integrity comes from a place where I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give you the tools, resources, knowledge. I'm gonna see, even Google doesn't understand the concept of 0 to 100. Thank you, Google. What do you call it? I'm gonna give you the tools, resources, knowledge, the crew, the team to help you scale your business. But in the end of the day, if you come to me after a month of not doing anything and you said it didn't work, the truth is you didn't work. You didn't work, okay? Because I promise you this, my team will work, I will work, but if it doesn't work, it's because you didn't work, okay? I'm just gonna say that. That's where integrity comes in. But it's on the flip side. If we say we're gonna do something and we don't do it, what does that mean? It means call us out, all right? Let's see, today you are talking about trust. Yes, I know that. I am doing that. What comes to mind? Let's see. Okay, this is a big part of trust that I are one of the reasons why trust is a core value is because when I started business, if you guys don't know, and I'm gonna say this a couple times until many of you understand, I started business in the back of my car. I had no idea what I was doing, but I knew I wanted to do something, right? So I did it. Well, the trust came into play was when I was asking all the right questions. How do I make money? What do I do? Who do I talk to? How do I get products? How do I price products? I mean, where do I go to get legality, like LLC and S Corp? Like, what do I do with all that? And I was asking all the right questions to all the wrong people. And that's very disheartening, guys. Very disheartening when you know success is around the corner and you have the passion and you have the drive and you have the mentality and you have your why and you have all the good stuff. You just don't know how to do it. I mean, again, if it was that easy, we would all be entrepreneurs. Anyways, so asking all the right questions to all the wrong people. That is why I want Genovix to be the place, the one-stop shop for your business. Because when you ask a question, hey, how do I generate more leads? Oh, maybe you build an opt-in page, or you do build an opt-in page, and then you have an email campaign or an email drip or SMS drip, nurturing your clients, right? Nurturing your potential clients. Maybe someone's like, I suck at social media. I got 3 people on the team that are great at social media. Maybe you don't know how to build a website, or someone built your website and it sucks, or you just need a revamp. guess what? I have someone on the team who builds websites. So my point is guys, like when you ask a question on how to build your business, we have an answer on how to do so. Okay. Next is blah, 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 blah. I'm going to give you a solution to all these problems. Yep, that's what I just said. See, I don't need a script to do this. It just naturally comes, but I like these bullet points. I would be like the worst president. I'm not gonna name any names, but I'd be like the president that says, end script. Quotes. I'm not, and just read, well, if I was reading off the script, like,
Yeah, but I think
oh, wait, read it, wait for applause.
you have a higher standard, I believe.
All right, guys. Well, I'm not here to talk about politics because America. All right. That's all I gotta say. All right. When it comes to finding quality answers to your business questions, talk about it. You can trust your own only work professional. I already talked about that. Yeah, that means my team and I put our clients at the center of operation. Talk about that. See, guys, it just flows naturally for me. All right. So, anyways, I'm gonna keep looking. Dang, you wrote a lot, Val. This is yours.
Mhm.
Each member within Genovix is put through rigorous interview. Okay, so yes, all right. So each member of Genovix is first put through a rigorous interview and where they test their competency, loyalty, and honesty. Right. So like for Dante, I had him see how fast he could get me Starbucks, and he failed. So, but I hired him anyways. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. My point is, yes, everyone on the team, guys. I have the same standards I have with Exodus. I have the same standards I have with Exodus. I have kicked coaches out of my. If you don't know what Exodus is my fitness lifestyle brand. I own a gym. Hopefully, franchises in the near future, like 1 or 2 years. I got Val's not only a copywriter, she's a commercial. I'm talking about Val because like I don't know, just snap. She's killing it today. But she's also a commercial real estate agent. So guess what she's on the lookout for? She's on the lookout for her building for me. I want 20,000 square feet. All right. Anyways, back to what I was saying is that I have no shame in kicking you out of the game. Okay, that rhymed. I'm a rapper now. I have standards, guys, and the reason why I have standards is you as a client, and your clients, because it trickles down, right? You as your client. You and your clients deserve the best, right? So, I mean, put it this way: if I hand you a piece of poop on a plate, you're not going to eat it. You're going to pass down that piece of poop, right? It just trickles down. You get what I'm saying? So, if I treat you like crap, you're going to treat the people like crap. And especially as in business, when you're stressed and you're hurting and financial and emotional and mental and physical. Look, guys, I got. Don't look, but I got boobs right now because I am physically stressed. I am not where I need to be, guys, because I've been putting a lot of business stuff first. No excuses. Andy Priscilla would probably hate me for saying that because at the end of the day, he's busy 10 times, 100 times busier than me. But my point is, when you're stressed, it trickles down to everything, right? I've been stressed about the launches of the business, and it trickled down to my physical form, right? We treat you right. We treat you right because we know that if we treat you right, you're going to treat your clients right or your customers right. Let's see. You can trust the people who are handling your business and growth know what they're talking about. That is true, guys. Like, I mean, I don't know everything, and I never claim to know everything. Never, ever. I know fitness pretty well. Don't look at my gut when I said that. Okay, like I said, I'm stressed. But I know fitness pretty well. But I don't. And I know business decently well. I'll come to you and say I know it very well when I have all three of my four of my companies making $1 million a month, $1 million. But that I'll tell you I know business pretty well, right? But for now I know pretty good, and I know fitness very well. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so my team in each category knows their category, their service very well. My funnel builder, he knows it. Guys, he can make a mint condition funnel. My web developer, my copywriter, she's not the best speller, but but she makes up with that with Grammarly. Right?
So that's the track Grammarly.
Grammarly, but she's amazing at what she does. My point is, okay. Doreen, she's a great model. All right. She just sits there and looks good. And Dante's very tall. So my point is, you can see we're specialists. The last issue is going to sorry. I don't know if they're coming down here, they're like, this guy's not serious. I am serious, guys, I promise. You'll get to know me better. You'll get to know me better. I will always put business first, but I won't, if I have a chance to throw in a joke, because that's just who I am. I'm the black sheep. You know what? I kind of want to make a offshoot, guys. I like to brain dump a lot. It would be cool to make like a black sheep, like Misfits, kind of put that together name and make that as a brand. Like the Misfit Black Sheep.
Misfits of business.
No,
Misfits
but I want Black Sheep in there, like black something. Just, anyways, we'll come back to that. That's not the point. Okay, so the last issue is going to address stems from your mindset. If you feel like you can't trust yourself after making choices earlier. Oh, whoa, I probably should have read this before. Why? Okay, reestablish your why. Reestablish your why. That's pretty much what I was reading. Reestablish your why. Guys, sometimes we lose our why because life happens, right? So for instance, I want to help a bunch of people lose weight, right? That's my why. I'm going very general here, so please bear with me so I can make a point. I want to help 100 people lose weight. You know, I want to make them feel, you know, I want to give them back their confidence that they lost or never had. I'm trying to think. I want to prevent, you know, obesity, diabetes, break a generational curse. Maybe your family is prone to having these certain, you know, ailments, or again, what's the word I'm looking for? Medical conditions, and maybe it's attributed to your physical health, right? My point is, that's my why, right? My why is to save as many lives as I can, or 100 lives, sorry, save 100 lives. Then bills hit me, right? I'm running low on money and I'm burning through my savings. Then baby mama hits me with like money, all right? I get a car accident. You know, my job is cutting my hours. Like, then your priority starts to change, or your why starts to change, right? Now your why becomes what? Can anyone guess? Dante, what does your why become? Money. It becomes money. Good answer. It becomes money, right? Your why starts to become Colin 20. I have a call. What the heck? Okay, I'll get done in 5 minutes. Your why becomes money, right? You start doing it because you gotta make money, and next thing you know, your business is struggling because you lost your original why. Right? That's the short answer of that. All right, guys, I'm gonna start closing up this live. I just said that. Look at that. It just naturally. Whoa. Okay. Hopefully you had any questions. If you don't have any questions, I did a very good job. And if you do, you can always just comment, message. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. We do this because at the heart of every Genovix member is someone who believes in the community growth. Well, guys, that is true. You guys, okay, it's not just like the team in Genovix that is part of the group, part of the family, part of the fam bam. It's everyone who seeks, you know, the help. Who, once you get help, what do you end up doing? You're helping others. Once you start becoming a referral, you're a part of the growth of Genovix, right? So anyways, it's not, what I'm trying to say is, like, don't think for 1 second that you don't belong, because one of the main reasons Genovix started, besides asking all the right questions to the wrong people, is lack of support. I know how that feels. No shame, no shade, no nothing. I just know how that feels, the lack of support, okay? Sorry, Doreen's text typing is throwing me off. Her turbo typing. No, it's just, you know, every time I hear someone who types that fast, I always think of the cat meme, and he's just like this. I'm just like, what is, like, there's no way anyone types that fast. Cause I still type this. She was trying to make herself look cool in the video. She's like, model? I'm more than a model. But anyways, guys, my point is I lost my train of thought because during this triple typing,
I'm sorry.
smoke is floating going over there. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Slack of support, guys. I know what it feels like, and so when you're in Genovix, you literally have a team of specialists who are supporting you in many ways, right? So and you have a business whose business is putting you first. Can't trust a company more than that. All right, guys. So anyways, with Genovix, I say this with Exodus, I say this with Life, I'm gonna say this with Genovix as well, is that you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. That's what I meant to say. I kind of changed it up for Exodus is one more sentence, but Genovix is you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And if you don't get that concept, it's because you haven't been in the right community. But when you're in the right community, guys, you will understand what being in business for yourself looks like, but you'll understand what it means to not be by yourself. And if you are feeling like you're by yourself right now, it's because you haven't met an amazing company but I met an amazing family like Genovix. I meant to say that. All right, guys. That's it. All right, guys. I think that's it. I'm good. You guys, Instagram, you get to watch me log out real quick. So no one say anything because I'm still going live on Instagram. Dante was talking crap about people and well, the live was going. So all right, guys. So I'm going to end the live on here on Zoom. Love you guys. Enjoy your rest of your Thursday. And I will talk to you guys later. And bye, Felicia.